Hi, what's up? I'm just putting a little disclaimer here in the corner. My on-screen chat thing is broken, so I will see it in OBS, but I will not see it combined with other chats. RDSTK, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. What brings you by? Were you attracted by the custom game engine? Happy New Year! Hey, Sir Lunchalot, what's up? Everyone's turning up. This is awesome. Oh. Apparently need to put this all the way at the top. There we go. On-screen chat is broken. Sorry. I'll fix it next time. Tomorrow. Alright. So, today I'm going to try to get... Oh, good greetings. Good New Year. I hope you are patient with me. I don't understand English. So if you say something to me, tag me in the chat before banning me. Maybe a lack of linguistic understanding. Hey, I mean, it sounds like you're doing great to me. I'm probably not going to ban you. Actually, he said say something in the chat, so I'll say I'm not. Oh, at RDSTK. I'm not going to ban you. There you go. So today, I'm trying to draw things on screen. A quick little recap of where the game's at right now. This is the game. I made everything extremely small. So maybe that's a little bit of a bummer, but basically I've got controller input and I've got this little like thing at the top that shows me which things I'm pressing on the controller just for debugging. And like I have all the buttons. Here's D-pad. I have touchpad input, which is pretty cool. So this is a PlayStation 4 touchpad. So anyway, I have some of the basics, but I'm just drawing squares on the screen. What I really want to do Okay, I'll read that in a sec. What I really want to do today is show some art on the screen. One thing I can do real quick is I can... Let's go back to this. Wind class. WND class, I think is where I want to be. Yes, this. I think that's the thing that I want. So what this does is it makes it so that it'll just stay here kind of small. All right, I'm going to read your message now. Sorry. I come to propose a different way of materializing a mathematical problem or whatever comes to mind, since seeing that you are making a game engine, it fits with the dynamics of what I do, well, fits with that framework. To put in extra context, in graphics engines you can use both calculations and geometry to define a given problem. I propose a different concept. All right, we're going to get an essay. So, sounds fun to me. I'm not doing any graphics for probably a little while longer, but I'm happy to hear what you have to say, and I'll write it all down for later. Okay, so now that the game is running, what I can do is I can like change values, and they'll show up on the screen. So for example, you can kind of see these green bars here. Should be this one. So I could do this. Yeah, let's just do that and this. And if I save and build, then the green bars will change to blue. So I can just keep this open over here on the side. And we can see the changes happening in real time. All right, let's read some more of the essay. Imaginatively, imagine. Nice. A Bohemius shape of n numbers of dimensions that closes on itself, with content covered in 1 and 0. All the content of Babel. Oh. Are we talking like religious math here? I'm not following. I am so sorry. I'll let you finish the essay, but all right. I'm just gonna keep going. I got partway through an Aseprite parser. So let's do a quick little Aseprite file. 16 by 16 sounds fine. Or maybe I'll do 32. Okay. And let's save this. We're going to save it in my engine. Where is the Mojo engine? There it is. Source. Or do I do a resources? How do most people do that? I think it's probably in a resources file, right? Res. And we'll just do player sprite. And I'm going to save it as an Aseprite file. Okay. Let's draw something super cool. Look how cool this guy is. Or should I make him a monkey? It's got to be a monkey, right? We'll go with this. Draw a little monkey guy. Let's finish him up. He's beautiful. Let's give him really long arms. But what I should have done is this. Here, let's scoot him over a bit. Oh. I can do half. Yeah. Monkey guy. Oh. He's beautiful. Monkey man. All right. let's grab this color. Make him not so anorexic. Beautiful monkey man. All right, so here's my player sprite. And we're going to draw this in the app, in the game. That's the idea. Let's see how far I can get. All right, let's catch up on the essay. All right, so the monkey does not know that the result is that. There is only a table T given by the dimension n of the Bohemius tape. Okay, let's look this up. Bohemius tape. So I don't know what a Bohemius tape is. All right, so applicable to obtaining not only multi-application operations if a more extensive theoretical framework is applied. An example would be being able to perform function calculations such as a loop where an iterative operation is incremental or performed all on a geometric figure on the tape. Of course, the for loop becomes an easy to map linear function where it is not expensive to iterate each operation. Another possible practice would be to write probably fractal information within that Bohemius map, whether text or images. Yes, you can store a string of springs in the fractal, or is it actually a gractal? He spelled it wrong both times, so it's probably just gractal. And only save its position where it is, obtaining the images and animations without having to save all its data in memory. In fact, even if you smoke the resolution, it softens the animation by merging them a little bit more. Send a 50 gigabyte file only by sending the gractal position if possible. Since information does not travel, there's always a state. This only points to where it is. Cinta Bohemius, Banda de Mobius. Yep, it went over my head. Seems like code to me. I'm sorry. I don't even know if I can even say that this is a cool idea that you're proposing. I think that it's a little too hard to understand for me. So I'm just probably going to leave it at that. Okay. So I have this Aseprite thing where I'm parsing the Aseprite file. I have some instructions from AI that I'm following. Let's see, I'll zoom in a little bit on this. Where was it? No, it was down here, wasn't it? This one. AI. I'm like, okay, yes, the head explodes. Do you want me to send you a .py, like a Python file? You can search for the image you want, having it previously to know where it is. Cinta Bohemius. Oh, this thing. Oh, it's a Mobius strip. You're talking about a Mobius strip. Okay. I know what a Mobius strip is. So you're saying, let's see if I can figure this out. So now if I reread it with Mobius strip in mind, in n dimensions. So what are you trying to achieve here? I guess maybe I don't know what this is for. Cool. I can move my player even if it's not the focus window. That's cool. All right, so I need to malloc, but I've done a thing called an arena. So we're going to pass in an arena here. Arena.h. I think this has, yes, okay. It has everything I need. Result.pixels equals, and this is where I would push something. I'm going to push an int, an unsigned int. I can paste code or Discord for send.py or no. Well, so here's the thing, right? Like, first of all, you're welcome to join my Discord. There's a link in, you're on Twitch. It's in my Twitch bio. So you can join the Discord, that's totally fine. And you can post this somewhere, but maybe like post it in a thread so it doesn't like fill up the general channel or whatever. And then, yeah, you're welcome to post that. But like before you send things, like just tell me what it's for. Like, what's the point of all this? You said you came to propose a different way of materializing a mathematical problem. But why me? Like, what am I? Do I need the mathematical problem? Like, is it for games? Is it for software development? All right. And while you're responding, I'm gonna move on. Oh, here we go. Mucho texto. Welcome. Welcome. So what I would recommend, so where to send it? You have listed yourself as a game dev. So maybe you could go to the game dev showcase, or sorry, the game showcase channel. And you say something like, here, I can do a little sample. So go to the game showcase channel, say, I'm proposing a mathematical thing in thread. And then what you do is you would then create a thread under that. Let's see, how do I do that? You right click you right click the message and you say create thread. And then you write something in the thread and this is how it appears. So that's what I would say you should do. And then anyone who wants to follow it can look in the thread. Does that make sense? I'll leave that up for a little bit. I'll delete it in a sec. All right. So we're going to add this thing to the arena. It's Helos in Spanish. Where can I send it? Yeah, I can hear. Game showcase. Send it in that channel. So go to that channel and you can see the message that I posted. Just copy that basically. Just do that. Okay, so I do arena push array. And the arena is, oh, I gotta pass in my arena. Arena pointer arena. So pass in the arena. And then the count is going to be result.width times result.height. Result.width times result.height. And the type is unsigned int. Oh, I need a semicolon. Okay. So I'm super new to this concept, but basically the idea is that I already have memory allocated, and so I'm just like giving myself some more memory. That's it. Like, well, sorry. That was really stupid what I just said. That is not at all what I meant to say. I meant to say, I already have the memory. I'm just shaping the memory. So now I have pixels, which should be unsigned int. Yep. And let's go. Let's do the rest. So now I iterate over the frames. For int I is less than header frames. Okay. 0 I is less than header frames. I plus plus. And what we're gonna do here, we're gonna capture the frame header. And then what? So it frame header bytes in frame. And then, okay. I'm calling it a runner. Maybe an iterator is a better term. Not sure. Oh, we got a new unread general. Hi. Hi, Mucho Texto. Okay, so ace frame header, and it'll be a star. Frame header equals, and then I cast this to the runner. And then I advance the runner. What's this frame end? What is the frame end used for? Frame end isn't used. That's weird. All right, mathematical model proposed for solving problems. Hey, thanks for doing that. That's awesome. Yep, feel free to keep posting in here. Oh, it is a private thread. Interesting. Can we make it unprivate? Only people you invited moderators can see this thread. So it's just for me then? That's what you're doing? You don't want to share it with the group? I'll have to look at this some other time. At admins, okay. That's fine. All right, so let's do... Okay, now I'm interested. Sorry, I'm staring at it for just a sec. Fractal image engine. Fractal image. Self-similar across different scales. Download my image. And paste the .py. Interesting. Sorry, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm kind of working on this thing, but maybe I'll do it later. That's cool though. Do you have like a picture of what it outputs? Can you just post a picture in the channel? Because it seems like maybe it's going to generate some sort of fractal image. Is that what I'm seeing? Like something like this out of anything? Is that kind of the idea? The indexer only having the indexation value, you can obtain the image in the Gractal chaos. Oh, interesting. Okay. So now chunk count is the frame header's new chunk count or the old chunk count. So basically I just have to decide, okay. Unsigned int chunk count equals frame header new chunk count equals 0 question mark frame header old chunk count else frame header new chunk count. Easy enough. Although I can also do greater than and make this new and this old, and I've saved a character of space. Okay. So then I iterate over the chunk count and I create chunk headers. All right, fine. We'll rename this frame index. And we'll do, we'll just do it right here. Frame for, wow, int chunk index equals 0. Chunk index is less than chunk count. Chunk index plus plus. Then, yeah, then I get a header. So ace chunk header star chunk header equals, we're just iterating over a binary file. Really simple. Although I say that, but I'm not talented to do this on my own, so we're learning. We're learning. next chunk at. Let's see if this one is used. This one is used. Okay, that's good. So unsigned char star, right? Yeah, unsigned char star next equals, we'll just do next chunk, equals at runner plus chunk header dot chunk size. Perfect. And then at the end we do runner plus equals next chunk, right? Oh, it's equals, my bad. All right, and so now it wants me to free things. I'm not doing that. Okay, if the chunk type is that, if chunk header chunk type equals 0x2005, I believe, then we get the cell. Ace cell chunk star cell equals ace cell chunk star runner, I believe. Oh, it's runner plus size of ace chunk header. Kind of feels like maybe I should just do runner plus equals size of ace chunk header first, right? That makes it a little bit easier. Okay, and then if cell type equals 2, right? 2, then oh my gosh, thank you so much, Sir Lunchalot. I totally forgot. Yeah, by the way, I'm Mojo. For those of you who are new here, I made a game. It's called Droppy Ball. And it's on Steam for $1. Go try it out. Or it's also on the Play Store for free. So if you have an Android, you can go get it. It's a fun, addicting game. You drop balls. If they match colors, they combine. You try to get a high score. It's very simple. It's a clone of many other games that came before it, but it has my own aesthetic. Very Tron inspired. I think it looks great, and I have a lot of fun playing it. So anyway, go check it out. Thanks for reminding me to plug myself, Sir Lunchalot. Very addictive, yeah. We had a bunch of people playing it last night at the New Year's dinner. Okay, back to this. So this is where it gets a little tricky. I'm going to be decompressing some stuff. Interesting. I have to free the decompressed pixels? That's weird. I want to look this up. STB image. Is there like some... Oh, there's docs. let's see. Does this use STB image? Because I want to decompress. What am I using? I'm using STB I zlib decode buffer. STB I zlib decode buffer. Is that the one that I'm using? In which situations do you actually need to expand compact binary data into explicit structures instead of operating on it in its compressed form? I mean, I guess just when you're using it, right? So like right now I have an ASprite file, and ASprite will compress this a little bit. In fact, maybe we can, is there like a hex viewer? Let's see. Hex viewer. Most computer systems convert compact data into explicit structures because algorithms are designed to operate on structures, not representations. All right, so let's open a file. We'll bring this off screen. Res, player sprite. Okay. So this is what it looks like. This is kind of cool. So you can see right here, this says A5E0. An example representation of an image is approximately 4,000 by 4,000 pixels is fractal ID in memory. Gotcha. So it's kind of like a hash. It creates a hash. So anyway, this means it's an ASprite file, A5E0, ACE, right? And then I skip a bunch of headers. Somewhere there'll be, yeah, this right here, 20 by 20. I think this means it is 32 pixels by 32 pixels. See that over here? Okay. FIFA right here. FIFA means, what does it mean? Where do I have it open? Was it in here? Yeah, right here. That's the magic number for the frame header, is right here, FIFA. And then, yeah, so these are the cells. Oh, and then there's a layer. Interesting. Layer 1. That's what that says. Anyway, so this is compressed pixel data, basically. Or at least it should be. Let's see. We'll find out pretty soon, I think. Actually, is there a 2005 somewhere? Let's see. 2005. Right here. Well, no, that's 02. 50. That's different. Isn't that what I'm looking for, though? ASprite docs. Chunk type. This one, yeah. 2005. So oh, you're generating a CPP. That's kind of cool. 022. 2019. Where is it? Let's see. Where is the cell type? Chunk type right there. So this and then chunk type. So I get this and then I get this. I'm seeing 2007, unfortunately. I think that's probably what I'm looking for. 2007, which is not ideal, I think. I think that's a different format. Oh, yeah. Color profile chunk. For RGB or grayscale values. Yep, and then the next one is a 1. Which is use sRGB. Flags, 1 use special fixed gamma. So nothing. Oh, wrong one. Gamma and sRGB is 2.2 in overall, but it doesn't use this fixed gamma because it's okay. Byte, and then this is reserved. ICC profile data. So what is it? Image technology color management. Yeah, I think it's time to tell. Well, okay. Here, what if I copy all of this? Can I copy it all? Can I do boop? Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. I opened my Aseprite file in a hex editor. And yo, game dev Teun. Welcome to the chat. 4 months and still no ring on my finger. Yeah, what do I do? Can I mod you? Mod actions. I don't know what to do. Oh, is it this /mod? Grant moderation. Yeah, we're gonna make you a mod. I hope that... There you go. You did it. You're my first mod. I don't know what mod does. I just know that people generally like it. So there you go. But also, Game Dev Teun, welcome to the channel. I'm working on a custom game engine. And as Sir Lunchalot just reminded me, I made a game. This is the game. It's called Droppy Ball. It's a bug on Steam. So go try it out. It's also free on the Play Store. It's a very addictive ball drop combination game. Try it out. All right. So what I'm working on now, though, is some sort of 2D custom engine game. Right now, I just have player movement. So this is my little player with a controller. That's all I got right now. I'm trying to load a sprite. And I'm trying to load specifically an A sprite. If I'm reading this right, the cell type is 2007. Am I getting that right or not? Be honest. I freaking hate AI being all yes man-y all the time. Okay, chunk type. My bad, my bad. Color profile chunk. It's definitely compressed. Okay, yes, this is great. All right, so basically they're saying that I got it wrong because actually down here, there's going to be a 2005 somewhere. Ah, is it this? 2005. Okay, so this is the compressed stuff. And this is the chunk type up here. Test my method of compression. I'm not going to test your method of compression right now. I'm sorry. I'm not compressing anything. I'm decompressing stuff right now. And I also just don't really want to use a lot of libraries or anything. So, sorry. Color profile chunk. Okay, what is AI saying? So, DNA, this is good. Magic number is ace. Yep, finding the cell. If you look at the end of your data around offset 1B1, you see this sequence, C7, and then this chunk is 19 bytes long. Sorry, 199 bytes long. Don't know where I got 19. 0520, this is the chunk, the cell chunk type. Also saves a palette chunk and a user data chunk. No, I'm good. All right. I just wanted to ask. Shout out to AI this time for not being a yes man. Am I right? Okay. So now I get the cell. Basically what AI just told me is that this up here, this is like chunk data. And then this down here is compressed image data. Oh, I just realized. There we go. That was weird. And so, yeah. I'm going to be parsing this. I'm going to be decompressing it and then reading it as pixels. Ideally. All right, go back. So I've got the cell, right? Yeah, it's the runner. If it's 2, then I get the width and the height. Size of, okay, this is interesting. So, it's annoying. runner plus size of, okay, so maybe that's why I don't add the runner. Or no, because it's doing plus chunk header for every runner calculation. That's so funny. Okay. So I do width equals this. So I'm just reading the byte. Is it a byte? Is it a char? Oh no, it's a short. Is it a uint? Sorry. This is so annoying. Unsigned short width equals. So I'm getting the value of the unsigned short pointer at the runner plus the size of the ace cell chunk. Is that correct? Okay. And then the height is just the next 2 pixels. So it's the same thing plus 2. I mean, why not advance it, right? Let's do. Yeah, so I got the runner. So I just do runner plus equals size of a cell chunk. I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to try to capture what I see you want to do in Python instead of C++, but in my own way, then I'll post the C++. I mean, I still don't really understand what's even happening. Like, I don't, like, can you, like, visually show me? Can you, like, record your screen and just visually show me what you mean by all of this? Because, like, I'm not gonna read this Python file right now. I'm sorry. I don't have the brain power. I have, like, I'm trying to, like, work on something else, I guess, right now. But yeah, just maybe, like, take a picture or record your screen, show me what you're doing, what's the value, what are you trying to solve? That's what I want to know. And then I will be very interested. Okay. So now we do runner plus equals 2. Unsigned short height equals the same thing. Except for now I don't need this. And then runner plus equals 2. And what am I getting next? I'm getting compressed data. Unsigned char star. Right? Yeah. Compressed data equals unsigned char star runner. Oh, it's not even, I don't need to cast it. It's just the runner. And so now yeah, am I using at anymore? Let's find out. Crap. Yep, I don't use at anymore. So I did something correctly, I think. Okay. Compress size equals int chunk header chunk size times the size of the chunk header. Nope, wrong thing. Chunk ACE chunk header there. Plus the size of that plus 4. Size of ACE cell chunk. Was that what it was? Yep. Plus 4. Out size. So the output size is width times height times 4. So we'll do out size width times height. And the 4 here is going to be 4 equals AARRGGBB, basically, right? So these are 4 bytes or chars. They're not bytes. It's actually 32 bits. And so, anyway, but that's 4. What are these called? Are they just called bytes? 4 bytes? Okay. So next, I kind of want to rename this to be in size, the input size. Oops. And now we decompress. Int decompressed size equals 0. And then the decompressed pixels are going to be unsigned char star. Decompressed pixels equals, and this is where we use stbi zlib decode buffer. And it'll be the compressed data. The output length will be out size. Oh, crap. Out size. The input length is in size. And I don't know what this one is. So compressed size. Out size, decompressed size. Oh, okay. Huh? In size. Out size. And then a pointer to decompressed size. Let's call it a little bit better. What does this say? I must have used the wrong one. Zlib stbi zlib decode buffer. All right. So something's wrong here. These are all ints. Yep, not quite. Not quite AI. You almost had me there. Compress data. Let's look at this function signature. So, oops. So there's a buffer. So there's O buffer and I buffer. I'm going to guess it's output buffer and input buffer. And then it returns an int. So let's see. stbi zlib decode code buffer. Here we go. stbi do zlib parse zlib. Yeah, so I think that's what it's got to be. So I put the output buffer, the output length, and then the input buffer and the input length, and then the returned size is the decompressed size. That's what I'm gonna guess. So unsigned char, decompressed pixels, output buffer first, so decompressed pixels, this, oh, and then out size, and then compressed data in size, and we'll do this like that. Why doesn't it like this? What did I do wrong? Unsigned char. Unsigned char star. But it wants. Hang on a sec, I gotta zoom out. Come on. No matching function call. Okay. All right, I have a problem with the stb image.h implementation. Basically, the stbi zlib decode buffer has a different signature than you gave me. Please adapt your tutorial to reflect the correct signature. This. Okay, nice. So it just did the chunk that I need. Very, very nice. Oh, where's my ace? Oh, let's just go like this. Okay, so now it has to be a const. That's a bummer. All right, so this thing, decompressed pixels, oh no, compressed data needs to be const char. Const char pointer, and then I need to const char star runner. That's all I need to do. And then high length is compressed data size, which before that looked like, oh gosh, I should have named it the same thing, huh? Compressed size is in size. Perfect. In size, out size, and this will be in data, and then this will be out data. Unsigned int star out pixels. And I need to malloc, so we'll do arena push array. Arena, and then the count is out size, and the type is unsigned int. So then we do char star out pixels, out size, in data, in size. There we go. I did it. So this is const char, yeah. And then bytes written if decompress size, oh gosh. If decompress size is greater than 0, else, I don't know, some sort of failure. Result, or maybe I just return this. Does that work? So now I decode, I like manage the pixels, and that was shown up here. Right here. I'm being invaded. Okay. So I get the source pixels, and then I turn them into this. So one of the rules I have for using AI is that I don't copy paste. I have to type it myself. I have to retain my skills. Unsigned int source is going to be unsigned. Oh, is it a pointer? It's a pointer. My bad. Int pointer out pixels. I think. Okay. For int I equals 0, I is less than height. Oh, it's y. I plus plus. grnx. Nice. And it'll be based on the width instead. Width. All right, so destination X. So I have to do it based on an offset. What is it doing here? So if destination X is greater than 0 and destination X is less than the width and destination Y is greater than 0. Okay, so basically it's just saying it's got to be in the picture. So pixels at destination y times width plus x. Because it's basically converting a matrix to an array, right? So this makes sense. All right. Int dest x equals x plus cell x offset. And we'll do find x, replace y, find x, replace y, find x, replace y. If dest x, yeah, so it has to be if is greater than or equal to 0, so it's in, and then and dest x is less than or equal, no, it's just less than, right? Because it's 0 based. Result width. Not that. And dest y is greater than or equal to 0. And dest y is less than result dot height. Then we do result dot pixels at dest y times result dot width plus dest x equals, okay, getting the new message in. Source at y times width plus x. Okay, y times width plus x. That checks. And then what does it say down here? No, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Okay. I think that is now done. We're going to find out pretty soon. Or are we? I don't know. I'm kind of scared. What does that return? So we'll do game state, or no, I do a sprite parse. Okay, I have to import it, I guess. Include // engine / mojo a sprite. So we'll do parse. Am I crazy? Parse a sprite file. A sprite equals parse a sprite file. It needs my arena, which is game state sprite arena, and then it needs the file bytes, which will be debug. How do I do it? I did it up here. That debug read file result sprite data, and the file name is / resource / player sprite .a sprite. Sprite data dot memory. Should be good. there. I think that's how it works. But now what do I do? Because I want this to be, yeah, I'm confused. I want player sprite. Okay, let's look at Handmade Hero, how he does it. So you push the struct world arena. World tile map equals push struct that. Tile map star. Okay, so this is a little bit different. Let's see what he does on day 36. I might just open it in VS Code or something. Nah, it's okay. We'll do it here. And then HH get HH. Is this the right one? No, it's not. Handmade. This is the right one. We go up and we're looking for 36. This guy. Here, let's just do this. Oh, does he not load? He doesn't save his sprite as an arena or in the arena? Debug load bitmap. It's the read result. Bitmap header. Okay. Read contents, pixels, result pixels. Where is this used? Debug load bitmap. Pixel pointer. Game state pixel pointer. So he just saves it straight into his game state. He doesn't bother with an arena. Interesting. Yep, I might need to stop here. Well, actually, real quick, let's test some of this stuff. So I think I can build just fine. Yep. So yeah, let's see what we get here. Let's see if it's useful at all. Oh. That's right. Let's get rid of this. Build. And then let's F11. We're going to step in. There's my window. Come on. Oh. Okay. Good. Game. Update and render. Oh, I made a mistake. All right, we'll just do it on the next frame. F11. Huh? What? It doesn't take me in? game code. This is in handmade.h. Handmade.cpp. Where is it? Handmade.cpp. Oh, weird. I didn't realize I had a function in my header file. Come on. Take me to handmade.cpp. What the heck? I thought F11 was go into. Is it F9? It's not F10. There we go. Source game this thing. There we go. I've made it. So this is where I want to go, right here. What? This is so lame. Back to solution view. This guy. Start. How do I put a breakpoint in the handmade.h? Or CPP, I mean. I have an idea. Assert false. Kill it. What? Not a trap. Dang it. 1 does not equal 0. How about that? Come on. This is really bugging me. Why can't I get into here? How about game get sound samples? Yeah, nothing. Nothing. F11 goes in. I swear that worked before. Have I done something to mess this up? Properties. Show all files. That doesn't do anything. No symbols have been loaded for this document. Why does it say that there's no symbols loaded for this? Did I remove debugging? Build.bat. It should be. Yeah, handme.cpp right there. It should have PDB. Let me look at my files. Yeah, I have a PDB right there. How do I load the PDB? Can I do this? So what do? I go navigate to debug Windows, modules. Okay. Yeah, what the heck? I don't get this. Because my thing is running, right? Yeah, it's totally running. So why doesn't it have my module? Oh, there's more this time. There's more. Where's my guy? Handmade this one. Temp DLL, that's fine. User code, yes. Symbols loading disabled. Load symbols. Yeah, it's this guy. This guy right here. What? A matching symbol file was not found in this folder? Do I have to just do this? What? What have I done? Simple load information. Cannot find or open the PDB. Huh? Is it like protected or something? Here, let's just delete it. Delete the PDB. What is happening? Then it loads it. It should create one. Oh, it didn't. So let's build it again. There's my PDB. Okay. Cannot find or open the PDB file. Well, yeah, that's not what it's called. It's not 08 whatever. It's 09 something. A matching symbol file was not found in this folder. Oh. Am I missing something? Okay, okay. Symbol file. Okay. All right, we're deleting everything. That. We're getting rid of everything. Delete. Okay. Build. Oh, there's a linker error. Why didn't you just say so? Great. It's in, what the heck? The linker error is in Unresolved external symbol. STBI zlib decode buffer. What? Mojo Ace Bright. 24. Oops, 24. Chunk count is unsigned int. It couldn't be that, right? No. Okay, so apparently this thing is bad. This is a struggle bus. This. Why can't it find this? Unresolved error. External symbol STBI zlib. I mean, it's right here, right? STB image. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Include STB image. Ah. So now what's the problem? Can I ignore all of these things on it? Oh no. No, I already had STBI or STB image. What the heck? Unresolved external symbol referenced in function that. Let's look it up. Ugh, come on. Just do that. Let's just slap this in AI. I mean, internal just means static, right? Is the problem that this isn't a static? Let's do include Mojo type. No, okay, so that's not the problem. It is, let's try. Let's try what they say. Define STBI deck. Is that what it was? Def. STBI def. No, that did not fix it. Did it want my function to be static? No. All right, well, I think I'm just going to end stream. I can't figure out how to build it. I'll do it off stream, but basically y'all get the idea if you've been following along, I think, which is that I'm trying to parse an Aseprite file into pixels that I can use in the game. So pretty close to having that done.